It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, William Koo. What do you have on him, Singy?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
So in now for the Angels, Nate Fukudome. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just missed. One out, base is empty. That catches the outside corner, and that's strike 2.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And
tosses to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Sandy Alcantara.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And that one fouled off. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Next pitch is outside. Two outs, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Red Sox go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the division series. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's in the dirt. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Devers throws out to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Angels. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
In the air, center field, Anthony. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Outside low. And that's ball 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right side. Kaplan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now at the plate, Christian Campbell. The 3-1. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lee slings it across, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, James Kaplan. Right through there for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Christian Moore. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt, 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
How you lead, getting ready to hit the 2-1. Way high. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Nate Fukudome. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, number 24.
Justin Hubbard digs in now.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now it's filled up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the ALDS. And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So bases all loaded up. Nelson, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. Henderson to second, pulls him off the bag. The throw to second is offline. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 2, and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Willie McIver.
So stepping in for Boston, Willie McIver. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
Now batting.
And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Splits the plate. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Angels 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mark Vientos. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Jamar Johnson.
Designated hitter, Jamar Johnson.
Swing and a foul out of play. Towards first, Nelson. And he takes it himself for the out.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at first, one away. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. It could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Grounds one to short. Lee. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Anthony calls it in, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Christian Moore now at the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2-2 count.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, and that is that. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Hunter up and throwing. Ersig, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Campbell. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Red Sox trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5.
That's ball 2.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So digging in, Xavier Isaac. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch is outside.
We got full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Nate Fukudome. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
He goes down looking.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The other way. Devers throws out to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Angels 2 and the Red Sox nothing. The left-hander on now, Dennis Hunter.
And this is an important part of this game.
Now,
tight score and still a lot of outs to get.
Number
so
34.
They're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Willie McIver
Leading
getting
off
ready to
for
hit.
the Red Sox, catcher Willie McIver.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Action in the pen down there. Chris Bubich preparing to come on if needed. Abreu warming up as well. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. Swings through that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that
Now
catch.
batting,
We all
the
know
right
those could be a little
fielder,
tricky, especially if the
Casey.
wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's going to be Owen Casey. That's hard hit in the line. Fukudome makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter Jamar Johnson.
Jamar Johnson up next for the Red Sox. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike. On the ground. To first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
Number
the mound.
50.
Mason Barnett.
Pretty tight
Mason
game, so they're looking for
Barnett.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third
Leading
baseman,
off for
Mark
the Angels,
Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Up next
Showed a
for the
willingness to
Angels,
drive that pitch
catcher
the opposite
Austin
way.
Wells.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the Angels catcher, Austin Wells. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
That's down and in. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And strike two.
The count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Vientos leads off first with one away. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So two down now, and here is Christian Moore. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for LA, How You Lead.
One ball, two strikes.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the late stages of game one. Two on, two outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Chris Bubic. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
This one in the air, right field. Kaplan sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Angels leading by 3 here in game 1 of the ALDS. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball right side. Moore on to first. And there's 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 87.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Nate Fukudome. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. So a man at first, and now the center fielder, Justin Hubbard. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Now batting, number
Next
33.
is switch hitting first baseman Bobby Nelson. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
That's an out.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, went around.
1 ball,
now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now the catcher up to hit, Willie McIver.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Brian Abreu departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So the
Angels.
closer summoned from the bullpen, Jason Foley.
Well, I got to
Jason
think he
Foley.
probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Owen Casey. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Isaac off of first with 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Penrod appears to be getting loose. Flaherty also throwing. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, nobody out. Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner on the go. And that one sliced foul. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Casey squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, number 9.
And next for the Angels, James Kaplan. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one ripped, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 now. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And the batter now, Termarr Johnson.
Designated hitter, Termarr Johnson.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! 1 gone here.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Christopher Morel.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. To the right side. Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
So they're down to their final out. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.